Alright, starting off the replay, I am playing Rescue-ACE, and I think this deck even got better with Snake Eyes, although you can let me know, I haven't actually gotten any of the Snake Eye cards. I pulled like 7 packs and I haven't pulled a single Ultra Rare, so I'm just running this during the event because Rescue-ACE is like never banned in the events, which is surprising to me because it's such a viably powerful deck, especially when you can get Turbulence on the field, which I wasn't able to this turn. You can just pop off. We're playing against Sword Soul, and Sword Soul is extremely good in this event since you can't play like what rituals, XYZs, stuff like that. Maybe you can play XYZs? I don't think so. I think it's only Synchro and Links. But yeah, I'm just trying to stop them. I already saw what's in their hand. I got rid of a spell because like they could search out something, and I wanted to use Ash on anything else. Perhaps the first card they just put in their graveyard, the Ashuna. And yeah, that's their end board. I only have one card in hand. Going to draw one card off the top. But I only need one card in hand. Turbulence is all I need. They don't have any Disrupt, they don't have any Negate. And I drew another Turbulence, which is kind of dookie, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I just needed one. They scoop. This one is going to be against King of Games. Double Ash, Airlifter, Fire Attack. I gotta make it work, and we're going second. So they're going to activate a Hero Lives, and I'm like, oh, we're playing against heroes. Oh, no, we're playing against Scareclaw. Okay. Airlifter, special summon one from the hand. Fire attack, since they're going to add to their hand, I can draw 2 cards, hoping I can draw something pretty good. I'll just drop the trap, just because if I do get a Turbulence, I can banish a trap from my graveyard, special summon from the hand. And they're playing Tri Brigade. I'm like, oh! What hero would they have special? I'm very confused on that. Regardless, I mean, they're kind of popping off. A lot of effects here. Yeah, they're going to what? Add something in the hand, draw one. And they're going to get rid of our monster, which kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. We have 2 fire rescue aces in our graveyard, and I mean, what is that? Lightning Storm? Destroy the back row? Okay. They're going to special summon as many, go into a Link monster. Silver Shell is a quick effect and gets special summoned from the graveyard, which is actually quite good. And they're activating a bunch of effects. I'm just going to drop Ash, just because I want to get it out of the way. The thing I negated was they draw one card, put one card in their hand top of the deck. It's not really that good, but at the end of the day, I just negate something. Hydrant doesn't get negated. Luckily, they don't have Ash Blossom in their hand. Turbulence, and we're going to set 4 cards. And that's just amazing. If Turbulence triggers, you just win the game because it's so much advantage. I'm going to attack once, and I actually messed up here. I should have attacked the Link guy, but I don't know. I wasn't really thinking. And then I should have went into a Link at the end, but I just gave them back their monster. I was dumb. I was being pretty dumb. Mistakes were made, for sure. So I'm just going to get rid of their Link. For the rest of the turn, even if they make another one, they cannot use its effect, so I don't have to worry about that. They're going to make Ancient Warrior's Oath, and it's going to be able to bounce one of our cards to the hand. And I'm like, okay, doesn't matter. I can just special summon it out anyways. And oh my gosh, my chickens are going crazy right now. And yeah, they're just going to attack. They can't really clear the board. Hold up, my chickens are going crazy. I'll be back 1 second. It's like the one time I open my window and all the chickens are going crazy. Regardless, yeah, I don't know. The trap vanishes from the graveyard. I can reset a spell. The spell can be activated since I control a Hydrant. And I mean, it's pretty much over, right? They can special summon kind of what they want, but they're not really going to stop what's coming. And they are. They're just going to special summon what they want. I'm going to bring out Monitor, get some more searches out. Impulse, negate the effect, doesn't matter, they already used it anyways. I just want to clear some space to summon my Turbulence so I could just get more traps. And I actually misplayed here. I should have used a field spell first, shuffled some of my banished cards into the deck, because I only searched out 3. I could have searched out 4. But it's not going to matter. Game's over. 3,000 life points. We can clear everything on their board. And yeah, that is game. Oh wait, is it? Yeah, it should be game. The replays get a lot harder going here on forward, and I'm not going to win all the replays, I'm just saying that straight up. We're playing against Dragon Link, I think. At first I thought it was like Dragon Rulers, and then I saw Striker, I'm like, okay, maybe it's Dragon Link. So I'm just going to see what I can do. I'm going to special summon the Fire Engine from the hand. If they special summon something from the deck. Now if they activate another monster effect, Impulse can special summon something else from the deck. Reason I'm doing it like that is because I want to get into Turbulence, or either that, or I want to fill up my graveyard with names, get my searches from the deck, because, I mean, I already have an Airlifter in the graveyard, and I haven't used the normal summon effect or special, so that could come up if I want it. Let's see, guard Pitsy, they're going to go Striker, now they can activate Pitsy, special summon something. I'm going to chain to that so I can special summon from the deck. There's Turbulence. I'm expecting Turbulence to just get destroyed, shuffled back into the deck, whatever. I'm not expecting it to be on the field. That card's really scary. But I don't mind if it's destroyed because I could just special summon it back from the graveyard using, I think it's Rescue. They're going to make Boral End, then they're going to go into Boral Savage, and I mean, they're not done. They're really not done. They got the Dragon Ruler, so let's special that out. Go into a Link 2, Erratic Seal. 1 bounce, 1 monster effect negate, 1 omni negate. That's a lot of things. That is a lot of things. Harpie's Feather Duster, just because I want to get rid of the equip. I don't know if that stops the negate effect. I'm honestly not sure because it still has the counters. I don't think it does. I think they're just choosing not to use it. They're going to use Erratic Seal on my Turbulence, bounce it back to hand, then special summon Troop Dragon or Soldier, which I have actually used in Dragon Rulers. It's actually a decent card when you combine it with Sprite Elf. Then I'll just special summon the Turbulence from the hand, don't negate its effect. I'm like, okay, well, now I can play. So we're going to do Hydrant, summon Airlifter, Fire Attacker as well. And I think I'm just going to link off right here because I'm like, well, I want to get rid of Boral End, because he's kind of annoying, so I'll just use Underworld Goddess, use it as material, use the field spell, shuffle back 2 that are banished, 2 from the graveyard, draw 1, and set 3 cards. Now, it's not the greatest thing ever, but I mean, as long as Turbulence stays up on the field and its effects negated, so if one of my cards leaves the field, it's not gonna pop, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And also, I could have played that way better by keeping Hydrant, because then the traps would have had the additional effect, which meant that he wouldn't have been able to go into that Synchro there, or go into a Link or whatever. But I misplay. I digress. They ended up scooping. Yeah, this replay was really, really hard. I think they're playing Blackwings, and man, I didn't think Blackwings would be this good. The person piloting definitely has a lot of talent. So I'm just going to special summon Fire Engine because they're going to be special summoning constantly. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll just try to get as much advantage as I can. Fire Engine, special summon from the deck. Airlifter will get a search of a spell. Perhaps I could have searched out, Hydrant. I don't really know what I could have did in that situation, to be quite honest. I'm just trying to do my best. I'm going to bring out Turbulence. I know Turbulence isn't going to stay on the field. They have multiple ways to get rid of it. There's no way it stays on the field, which sucks because, like, man, Turbulence is really cool. I'm going to bring out Yazi. Yazi can just pop himself, pop my Turbulence. Keep going into the Synchro plays. Borwind, it sends from the extra deck or the deck or whatever. And, yeah, I mean, they're just popping off. Yep, Turbulence is gone. I'm like, oh, man. All right. Well, Monitor's going to special summon Turbulence back from the graveyard. And I'm like, okay, well, he's going to stick around this time, right? No, he's not, because they're going to send that stupid level 2 tuner that can just destroy a card on the field if you control Synchro. End board, they have an Omni Negate, essentially. Blackwing, it just burns me. And, yeah, the trap, it's not playing around, because they're going to be able to pop 2 of my cards during my turn. That's what I said. This is hard. Like, I'm playing against, like, a lot of disrupts, but let's see what I can do, right? Impulse, I'm going to enter the battle phase to try to destroy the monster that can negate its effects. They're going to chain it anyways. I'm like, fuck, maybe I should have stayed in main phase 1. It doesn't matter, it's going to get negated anyways. I'm like, Rescue, alright, well, I can't do anything, can I? Grab a trap, reinforce, maybe that'll help. Airlifter, come on, draw 1 card. I got 1 additional normal summon, anything will help. Another Monitor. I'm like, I think it's over. I really think this is over. Yeah, and I mean, it just doesn't matter what I do. They're going to be able to negate it. They're going to be able to pop. They can reshuffle their cards that are banished and get them back on the field, reuse them. It's over. I think it's over. Chaos Angel is going to banish her Turbulence. I can't do anything about it even if I wanted to. I'm going to activate my own Turbulence. They're going to negate it with the monster effect in the hand. I'm going to activate Reinforce, try to chain it. They're going to chain or negate. Yeah, that's it. I'm just sitting here. I'm like, okay, bro. Yeah, you're styling on me now. Nah, that monster gets way too big. I quit. But yeah, that's my deck for the event. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you're running down below, and maybe I'll catch you next time. Later.